What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Watcher of Realms, and today we need to make some progress in a couple of areas. First, we're going to jump into campaign because we need to keep pushing hard mode, especially now that we're in Chapter 5. I'd like to go ahead and finish that out, but we are dang near broke on the golds. We have like nothing left. Upgrading all of our mythic gear has decimated my gold storage, so we might end up actually having to farm some gold raid, which luckily we'll be unlocking a higher tier gold raid today, so we can do that. Maybe make up a little bit of the gold that I have blown. But after that, I would like to move into promotion raids, and I want to get everybody to Extreme 2. I don't know if we'll actually be able to make that happen today. You know, in my brain, my optimism side is saying yes, we can, but realistically, I'm not sure if we're ready for it. We do have mages already Extreme 2, but the other three, Marksmen, Endurance, and Melee Attack, we need to go ahead and take that to Extreme 2. If we have time after that, I would like to jump in the Artifact Material Raid and try to push this up maybe to 13. That's probably, again, pretty ambitious. It's a pretty high battle power recommended for that, but it's possible. Perhaps we could make it. But I'd like to unlock Flawless Meteorites to farm so that I can maybe get some more red artifacts for my dudes that would boost my power level by quite a bit. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump in, start doing some damage here in the hard mode. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm not sure if they're ditching the 6 hero rule here, because it says we can just complete it with no hero killed. We're probably just going to run with 6 heroes, just in case the game throws us a curveball and adds it back in later. I'd be pretty bummed if I had to redo the thing because I had more than 6 heroes in my team. So, this one's not too bad, I don't think. We just got 2 crystals to defend. We could technically just barricade everything up there at the top, but I'm probably going to just stack. I could honestly stack like down here, kind of smoke on dudes here, like this. I think we'll be okay. We'll get Deimos to cover this side. I don't really think we're going to come into like any real issues here. I can put Deimos here, or I could put Deimos here. Hear me out. And then I can put Maul right here. That sounds like a great idea. I could also put Navras there, but Maul's newer, you know what I'm saying? So I want to use him a little bit. He might not get too much of a chance to attack because these guys are kind of just ripping through these dudes like really hard, but I'm not going to be upset about that. I'm going to do it like this and just try to like murk things as fast as possible. Probably will work out okay. I think there are some archers that pop up in here. I just want to make sure nobody dies. So I am going to put Vortex right here. I highly doubt that Deimos will get killed, but there is some archers coming in now. What I was afraid of, but we got a healer. We're fine. And Wrath just dookied on that, bro. Not too many enemies. 31. We're almost, 2/3 the way there. I have Olag as a backup. Really don't think we're going to need him. I probably should stop carrying him in and just carry in like another damage dealer or another healer depending on the stage. But if it has revoked that rule for 6 heroes only to get 3 stars, we can go back to using kind of our full team. I just don't want to do that and then see him swap it back in there and be like, ha ha ha, nerd, now you got to do it again, because that would annoy me. So anyways, 4 enemies left. Probably going to come out pretty quick. Go ahead and just pop his ult, start smoking on some dudes with some Raven Crows. Bam. Stage 1 done. Not too bad. There we go. No hero killed. I'm going to just keep my eyes out. I'm going to keep them peeled. 25 more diamonds, though. I'll take it. Definitely need to restock those as well. So we're pretty much just flat out of everything. We're barely scraping by here. Yeah, still no hero killed. So I guess technically we could start bringing in the whole team. What the heck? We'll do it. We'll bring in most of the team. We got plenty of ground units. Let's just get some more platform tiles. We probably don't necessarily need to deploy all these people. If I remember right, this one can be a bit annoying. Bring a lot of archers in on this stage, I believe. Mutant, rodent, he runs fast. Well, he's also going to get chopped. And he'll get chopped fast. So, yeah, he's actually stayed alive through the first hit. Thinking about popping Maul in, like right here. I'll throw a healer back here just to make sure like everyone stays juiced up and good to go. But yeah, I think they drop a lot of archers at once in this back line, so having his ult here, just go ahead and like nuke all that down would be nice. I am going to pop Deimos, probably, you know what, honestly? Yeah, I mean I should, actually. Let's just put Deimos right here. And just, when something comes out of there, he's just gonna give him the old Wakiki sneaky between the cheeky. You know what I mean? And then we'll heal this way with Medan. She's pretty tanky. She's an HP-based healer, so we should be all right. Shouldn't get swarmed on this one. And he's just gonna smoke on those dudes. And then we'll pop like Navros right here. He can help a little bit. And then maybe even pop Greed in a downwardly area. They're doing a little bit of tick damage, but nothing crazy. We do have another healer. I'm glad I brought I have 2 more healers, actually. I have 3 healers in this. Maybe that was an excessive amount of healers. But here comes a bunch of archers down from the bottom. Not going to worry about it too much. I think we're okay. I could just put Greed here as well. And we're just going to rinse those dudes before they get a chance to move. I don't think anyone's going to make it through Deimos unless they really like swarm a bunch. And if they do, and I miss it, hopefully Maul will just pop him out before it's too late. It's looking like he's doing fine though. This guy just got a lucky sit there and not get murked kind of thing, but Big heavy damage dealer. We got, what, 7 enemies left? Not sure if they're going to stack up top or down low. Looking like kind of a down lowish area. Just kidding. They're mixing and matching. Shouldn't have to pop any ults. This is pretty much over. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Last guy. He's not going to take any breaks, and that's okay. I don't want him to. Boom, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we still beat it with 6 heroes. We just have more options now, okay? We can deploy which 6 that we want. 25 more diamonds. Give them to me. Need them. Gotta have them. Moving on. H3. This one's pretty easy. Single choke point. Shouldn't be a problem. 400,000 power. Bro, we're doing good. We're in the big boy leagues. And by big boy leagues, I mean we're not quite there. But we're getting closer every single day. So I'm not sure how I want to run this. I mean, how stupid do I want to be is the real question here. Like, pretty stupid? Yeah, we want to be dumb. Let's just do it like this and like smoke everything as soon as it comes out of its home. Hopefully they'll all walk through this guy and we'll be all right. I don't think anybody takes this route. If they do, we could be in trouble. So far looking okay. We don't have any more fighters. We do have a tank in case things, I guess, get hairy. We can pop Olag right here. I don't think I've got enough attack range to oh, I do have a good attack range. Let's just aim him that way. And then we're going to pop a healer down to make sure Wrath doesn't like accidentally die. That would make me feel really stupid. So I don't want that to happen. We'll pop you right here like this. You'll cover everybody that's up on top of their spawns. This is obviously not the way like you probably should run this stage when you're doing it. But when they let you pop your fighters down right over the portals, like it's too addicting to not to. So, I mean, no one's really making it through him. Guess we'll just let it ride like it is right now. I don't think anyone's going to sneak by here. I guess just in case, put Navros down aimed this way. And then maybe even throw Greed back here as like a super duper failsafe. But, I mean, it's not going to be a problem. I'm not sure why they're taking so long to spawn dudes in. I mean, it's because maybe we're just smoking them a little too fast. These bros here are, of course, just going to be a hair outside of range. But no big deal. They did get smoked on anyways. He actually splash damaged one of them out, which was nice. Yeah, his ult. Look at that attack range, man. That's absolutely insane. It's like, I didn't realize it went 1 past his ult, or his regular attack range. That's crazy, dude. That's so big. What she said. Just kidding, okay? Whatever. We got 4 dudes left. Should smack through them pretty quick here. This guy, of course, managed to walk just a hair outside of the range, and he lives with literally a microscopic HP. Somehow there was 2 of them, and they morphed together there at the end. Doesn't matter. They both died. Not a problem. No hero killed. That was a pretty quick one. Still took 3 minutes and 20 seconds, even stacking on top of the spawns. That's crazy. Spawn the dudes faster. I feel like once the wave has died, you should just go ahead and spawn the next one. Okay, so this one, gold raid, shouldn't be bad. 25 diamonds plus heroes. Oh, we gotta change up dudes for sure, Ski. We don't need Ain. I said we don't need Ain. We'll bring this dude in. Probably don't need Mari either. This guy kind of does a better slowing job than Mari does. She has freeze, but he's got the AoE slow that he pretty much has 100% uptime on. I mean, we're only going to deploy 8 units anyway. Doubt we'll need a healer. Honestly, doubt we'll need a tank. I'll bring Livian just because she has stun. It is nice. We'll run it like this. Shouldn't be a problem. So are we allowed to stack up on the front here? We are. So I'm thinking Livian like so to stun these dudes as soon as they come out. Get this guy over here fast to slow them. You shouldn't kill them too quickly. And then we will throw, I mean, I don't want to really throw Maul in right away. Actually, it's probably better to go Greed first. Kind of a weird thing, but Greed's guaranteed AoE on every attack might be what we're looking for here. And then we can throw Navras next to him. And then we'll just stack up fighters around the back. Because that should be plenty of AoE damage to keep these guys from walking through. If I'm wrong, whoops. If I'm right, haha. I guess I can put Wrath up here as well. Or, yeah, we'll put Wrath up there. He does AoE kind of on his own when he pops his ult, so plus he has a freakish amount of damage just in general. Looking like it's going okay. Almost had a dude look like he was thinking about sneaking past. We'll go ahead and throw a dude right here. Pop your ult. This is the last 2 dudes. We absolutely spanked the living crap out of that. That's good. The faster you can beat these, the better, because if you do go and auto fight these, nothing's more boring than waiting for you to see like gold and stuff pop up. So the faster you get that time, the happier you're going to be when you want to farm a bunch of them, because you can blitz through like 50 or 100 runs, and it doesn't take you like all day. But there we go. Not too bad. $13,000. That'll handle like all of 0 enhancements. Oh, forgot to put my watch back on. It is missing. I looked at my watch and it wasn't there, and I was like, ugh! But it's okay. I know where it's at. It's fine. Alright, so H5, this will be the last one we do for the campaign. Then we'll jump over and try some much more difficult content. I guess, wait, back up. Okay, no hero kill. Just gotta make sure. I'm telling you, if I go through one of these and it's like, nerd, you needed 6 heroes, I will be upset, I will throw a tantrum, and I will be an adult about it. So, how far can we stack these dudes forward? Not crazy far. We're gonna go as far forward as we can, though. Ooh, we will need healers here, since they do poison. Another dude coming in down here. I want to say, yeah, this will be fine. We can put a healer on this tile here, and that should cover both of these dudes, and we'll be okay. I just don't, like, poison can kind of tick you down on its own. Like, even if they're not crazy high damage themselves, the poison will, like, do quite a bit of damage just based on your max health. So, need a healer down for this one. I'll probably end up throwing Maul on this for that long range attack. Have him sniping down this hallway. And I doubt anyone's going to sneak past Deimos. If they do, I guess I can just run like Navras in the back or something, just to be sure. Or, hear me out, we'll just put Olag behind him. And then if someone thinks they're going to sneak through, they absolutely won't. Ooh, they're bringing birds in. I didn't even see the bird spawn. Absolute sneaky business they're trying to pull here. I'm assuming they're all going to come to this crystal here. So I can probably put you right here covering this way. And I think I've already made a mistake. So I lied. They're going to go down the other way. What a fool I am. Guess I'll pop Navras down here just as a backup to be sure. Her ult probably would take care of things that sneak by, but... I don't know. It just never gets old, man. I love seeing him throw a giant shark out at people. It's freaking sick. Man, that attack range is just ridiculous, man. Look at that, dude. Just all the way down the hallway. Bro is just waking up out of the portal like, hey, what's going on? Shark in the face. Absolutely decimated. Love to see it. Alright, winding down here. Only 3 enemies left. 2 enemies left. 1 enemy's left right now. Oh, can I shark it? Where's my mouse? Shark, bro. Oh, I didn't get to. And now I'm sad. But it's okay. We took it all down. Not a problem. Boop. We probably need a 6-star healer here soon. We don't have any tanks or healers at 6. We do have like 2 fighters, a couple of mages. So we're set up in some areas, but not all areas. So there's our campaign done. Now let's jump over here into the promotion raids, and we're just going to try them from top to bottom. If we fail like real hard, obviously we won't be trying it again. If we fail and it's close, I might give them a second run. So this is going to be marksman based. Obviously Maul is 100% coming in on this one. We don't need you. Your buff would be nice, but it's not necessary. Voltus, sorry bro, you ain't it. I'd love it if you were it. You're just not. There shouldn't be any ground units. This is all air. Need some people to cover these sides, and then I think the middle is where most of your AoE is going to be necessary, so maybe a Greed and a Maul covering the middle. We've got 2 healers. Why the heckin' crappers are you in here? You know, actually, maybe just bring you back for the buff. Call me crazy. Seems like an okay idea. But I think we should be good. We do have well over the recommended power. And yeah, we have Wrath in there adding like 40 billion attack stat to it, but, you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna, is he outside of attack range here? I think he is. I don't, yeah, they're not attacking him yet, which is nice. I'm not sure why he's attacking the bug and not this guy. So we got someone trying to sneak in over on this side. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? That does limit the amount of attacking we can do, but she seems like she's able to handle that guy before he gets a chance to kind of go anywhere, so that's nice. Over here on this side, I want to put Navros maybe? Probably like this. I'll get some healers down here in a second. I'm just trying to remember how people like actually come out in this wave. So far, we're doing okay. I'm going to pop this guy to slow people. How do I want to pop him though? Probably right here. Slow these guys down, let Navros get some more damage, and then we need to get our healers out. Can you cover everyone from this spot? Dude, you freaking can. Absolutely great. These guys are going to move pretty quick, so I'm going to go ahead and just like shark attack them. And we need somebody. Ooh, we need somebody. We need somebody. Shoot that bug. Absolutely nice. Okay, so that's good. I am a little bit worried about our marksman on this side. Maybe I should have brought Idril and put her back over here. That might have been smarter. So far, the fish going down, though. Not a problem. 20 enemies left. Wait and see if they stack up more dudes. They do. That's why we wait. Drop a big old shark attack on all of them. Things looking good. Things are looking pretty. I think we got this one. Not going to say we've got it because you never know. People can sneak around you, and that always bugs me. Probably should have had Hollow out like this entire time to recharge ults. Didn't do that, so it might bite me in the butt. Although we do have her to freeze. Go ahead and get some of these dudes kind of stopping, and then we will pop Shark Bro. Hoop. And I think we're gonna make it. We got 2 bros here. Ooh, this guy's looking sneaky, but he's looking dead. So I'm feeling pretty good. Definitely got this one in the bag. A little bit close there a couple times. People try to start, like once they sneak over the top here, I have like no damage in this back line. So we stopped them fast enough. Extreme 2 unlocked for the marksman. That feels really good. Love to be able to farm everything in one place. It's just so much more convenient. As soon as you can get this unlocked, do it. It saves you so much time going back and farming like stage 6 to get purples and stuff. Like nothing's more annoying than going back here to get purples. You're like, oh, well, you have Extreme 1, I guess. But then you got to bounce between these two. And, I mean, yeah, you can double farm them. But honestly, I could double farm these if I really wanted to. Not worried about it now. Don't have to worry about it. Going down to Endurance. This one could be interesting. We'll probably end up using a fairly similar team. Except for we're going to drop this bro. I don't think we need him. Deimos will be coming in. He's a freak beast. Maul, I don't know that we really need a bunch of AoE damage here. We might. But I think Greed would be just a little bit faster and a little bit more damage dealy on this. So we've got 1, 2, 3 ground units. I do want, well, we got Livian too. And Livian's good. I do like Livian. She can hold like the left side maybe. Or the right side. We got 2 big healers, should be fine. Probably won't bring Mari. I'm gonna bring you instead. How are we looking? Does this look like an ideal setup? We could go 2 people in the middle, because I know they swarm that middle with a decent amount of units, and I don't want someone to slip by. That would be really annoying. Of course, I could just do like Wrath and then Livian behind Wrath, and then she could stun anybody that was trying to sneak through. We'll just play it by ear, see what happens. I do remember this one being kind of tough to get your heroes out in time, because it's very easy for your heroes to actually die during this. We're going to try it like so. Wait, I might have already boogered that one. Because that's not going to be in range of my healers. We can still put a healer on these. We'll be okay. We're probably all right here. So it really depends on how fast he can take care of these rats. If he can't one-shot these rats, we might just be in Dookie Town. Oh, one might sneak through already. So, I mean, not ideal. but not the end of the world. We might be able to come back from this. It's going to be tough, because I think they start sending units down the side on you, and I have no one to block over there yet. Yeah. He's going to come long before we get a second person to put out. I can do like this, and then sell? No, there's no way we got that in time. We've got to be able to take care of that rat by itself. This was the struggle for this one for me in the past. I remember it being really tough to take care of everyone fast enough to get all of your heroes out. So there's things we can do. We can try to take care of these mice with not someone on the ground. It might work. It may not work. We'll see. Oh, it's not gonna work, I don't think. No, it's not. No, we don't have people. Man, the timing is just so tough on this one. I mean, how do we want to try this? There's got to be a better way of doing it where we wouldn't lose. I don't know. I'm gonna keep just plunking away here, because I know we can probably beat it. That's a stupid place to put you. I'm not gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you here, and then maybe we can get time to drop Elucus down, and he can slow him, and you can smoke him, and you can't smoke him. Okay, so that strat's just not gonna be the thing. Perhaps we're gonna have to Wrath it up and then slow him in front of Wrath or something? I mean, we could probably do... Oh, maybe just Livian would be the ideal choice there. I'm gonna try to slow these dudes down, though. Maybe that... Okay, we're at an okay start here. The downside's gonna be is Wrath gonna tick out and die before I can get a healer down. And that's gonna be really what comes back and bites me here. It may simply be the case. Oh, balls. We're okay. We're kind of finagling this by just speedy running it. But it might work. It probably won't. No, it's definitely not going to, because they're going to bring dudes down the middle again, which is going to be just outright impossible. This is why you're supposed to use tanks here and not fighters. Estrid's going to die unless I sell her, get some cash back. No, that dude still slipped through. Okay, I don't think we're ready for this one. I mean, we can try it one more time, running Livian to start, and this will be the last time we run this one. It may just be an issue with not having self-heal. Wrath having self-heal probably could pull this one off fairly easily, if I had to guess. But we're gonna just kind of let those guys tick out on her, get a healer in, hopefully have enough time to get Wrath down. Like this. And then, no, there's just no way. We just don't have time. We just don't have time. So, well, this one's gonna be a wipe for now. It's just too tight on timing. I should probably bring in, like, this might be a spot where I want to upgrade, like, Cyrene or whatever. But even then, I don't know, man. That timing is just ridiculous. Everyone's gonna die before I get healers out. Whatever. So, we failed endurance for now. It might be something we could do. I might just be overlooking a very simple strategy to make that work. But we're going to try for fighters for sure. We've got a decent amount of ground units that are strong. Where is everyone groundy here? I guess you're not in there. Don't need any platform units. Make sure everybody that can be here is here. Look. Ooh. Okay, I'm right. Okay, everybody's here that should be here, I believe. Oleg, Livian, fighter, Estrid. Gonna be hard. This one's gonna be a tough one. Of course, they're all gonna be pretty tough, but I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky on this one and it won't be quite as tight on the damage window. So how can we place our units here is the real question. Ideally, we need to have, someone's gotta be here or it's gotta face backwards and attack. So this is gonna make things annoying. We're gonna have to run it like this. I don't like this because I don't want to waste my strongest fighters just covering one lane. I would like them ideally to cover multiple lanes. Unfortunately, that's looking like it's not gonna be an option. Wow, she's not doing a lot of damage, is she? this one could be rough. I was kind of hoping she would do some serious work, and she's looking a little weak. We're gonna run it like this. We're gonna try to make this work. I'm not sure how well it's gonna go. I guess I can go ahead and just pop her ult, start doing some AoE here, taking care of these dudes. Her ult does a lot of damage. How do I want this? I'm not too worried about people sneaking by. And it really sucks. I don't have any really good ranged fighters for this, so this is going to be kind of an annoying one to deal with. I think Deimos should be able to hold his own on this side, so I'm actually just going to put her down to start and slow these dudes. Kind of stem the tide, I guess, and then we'll put this guy here to do like this. I really just don't like that those big dudes are where they are. It really makes things kind of annoying for me. There might be like a strategy I could use to like pick up and place dudes down again. I'm gonna throw Olag down in front of her just to tank a little bit extra. That'll let one dude through unless I pop his ult. Deimos should be okay here. Gonna pop his ult just to make sure he's taking care of everybody fast enough. Ane's looking like he's gonna end up being my weak link here, for sure. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This one could be, this one could just be tough all around. So a lot of people sneaking through Ain, or sneaking towards Ain, I guess. Yeah, they're definitely gonna walk right through him. There's no way he's taking out people fast enough. Oh, that stun! That stun might be enough for now. They're definitely gonna swarm him though. He doesn't hit hard enough. He's just kind of a pansy. Oh yeah, like right now, like what the heck? Ain't no way in crap skis that bro is gonna be stopping this from taking place. Just ain't gonna happen. Maybe. And even Deimos might end up in some trouble here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop her ult, start cleaving all these dudes. One dude sneaking through. She's holding two back right now. Pop Deimos' ult. He needs to kill somebody. Oh, someone already snuck past Estrid. I guess I could have blocked with Olag. Yeah, this is just... I don't think we're quite ready to take this one on. We need more 6-star fighters. Some of these are a little bit tougher than other ones. Obviously, we kind of decimated the Marksmen. Really, I mean, it got a little bit close, but it wasn't bad. Mage is obviously the easiest one, but yeah, there's no way in crap skis. I guess we could throw him in here to die like instantaneously for fun. Actually, he's staying alive. This guy's gonna walk past. She can still hold two people, but yeah, Ain's gonna let somebody get through. He just doesn't do enough damage. He's really weak right now. He's actually gonna die, it looks like, which is pretty shocking. Get bored in here, nerds. But yeah, it's pretty much all over. I'm not sure why I'm watching this out and stretching it. It's just people are gonna walk. They're even walking past Wrath. That's rough. But yeah, those two little chubby dudes at the very start just standing still. You can't ignore them or they'll walk right into your thing. And there's really no great way to place your dudes down around that. It's kind of annoying. But whatever, it is what it is. We've made it to Extreme 2 in 2 different promotion raids. These ones just need a little bit more. And like I said, we are a little bit low power on just ground units. Plus, we only have 2 that are 6-starred. Tanks, really not useful here. There's a tank actually used in the recommended heroes, but this is mostly for fighters, kind of like how Endurance. My fighters are getting smoked on. You need good tanks. But it is what it is. That part, gonna be what it's gonna be. Artifact material raid, try to make some progress here. So hopefully we can make it to 13, I don't know. Looking at the way things were going for our ground units, this may not be possible, but we're gonna try it, of course, because we are not weenies, and weenies, I don't know, don't try things. We only have 2 platform tiles. I think that's actually gonna reduce down to 1 for stage 13. Yeah, stage 13 knocks you back to 1 platform tile. So we don't necessarily need 2 platform heroes, and carrying in multiples just makes no sense. We're going to bring as many ground units as we can. For a single platform tile, I mean, I could probably try to cheese with Navros in this first run, but eventually it's going to be Vortex that goes on that tile to heal my dudes so they don't, die. And I guess we can just bring you in for funsies. 346,000 power, still okay, even though Idril is not going to be part of this. Not sure why she's still here. I just didn't get rid of her. That's why she's still here. So this one, we're probably going to have to tank with an actual tank to stop this guy from smoking on us. I believe he sends dudes in from the top first. So we are just going to immediately drop dudes in up here, like so, and start doing some damage. I will get a healer out because I think he has an AoE attack that hits everyone. and that one can do a decent amount of damage to your heroes on the side of him. Right now, we're actually hitting pretty hard. Already blown through about 15% of his health. Once we get Deimos down on this side, that will also be increasing rapidly. So here's the big hit that hits everybody. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. It's not like a weak hit or anything. Not sure if we're gonna kind of blitz through this. I don't have to put anybody else down. I think we're just gonna kind of go ahead and smoke him. Yeah, not bad, not bad. But that's Deimos makes a big difference there. It's a lot of extra damage being brought in here. I'd love to make it to 13, but man, today hasn't been going so great for a progression. I mean, we've made a little bit of progress, but kind of got shut down on the other ones. Kind of hurt my feelings. No, it's fine. We'll go ahead and take this one down. It's quite the jump in power. That was what? 219 to 290 is an 80,000 power difference between these two. Then that one jumps up another 40. So definitely escalating very, very quickly in the difficulty range. Hopefully one healer will be enough for this one as well. Pop this in 2x. I'm just going to run this the same way I ran the last one. Boop, boop. And then we will get Vortex up top with Deimos down low. And then we'll probably actually have to either dedicate like... Oops. Should I put a healer down first? Probably put a healer down first. Don't be dumb. Do it that way. That way you're not going to get absolutely smoked on. And then get Deimos in second. He's a pretty high cost fighter, 18, but I think he's pretty worth it. He does a lot of damage. So that hit really, really hard. Luckily, the little guys don't hit too terribly hard, but I might actually end up needing to throw a second healer out just to make sure we're staying on top of it. And eventually they are going to start sending dudes down this back alley just like this. And I am going to pop Estrid right here, and she should be able to tank that for me for a little while. I'm not sure if he counts as one of the blocks. Ooh, good lord. Absolutely got smoked on right there. Go ahead and start. This guy should go down. Man, 13's looking tough. We did beat it, though. We did make it through. We're down to one platform tile now, though. And that's going to make things tough. Luckily, these go pretty quick. The artifact material rate is more of a bursty one, at least early on. I'm sure later down the road, he gets much more tanky and it takes much longer to beat them, but at least they're pretty quick auto fights. We're going to give this one a run. My feeling in my heart is that this is probably going to stump us, but my feeling in my optimistic brain is that this is going to be great. So we're going to start the same way. We got to put Olag down early. I believe this one starts from the left side as well. A couple different ways to run this. I think in my craziness... Do I need you? I will obviously need you eventually. I want to say that, we'll put this in 1x. He might be able to keep himself alive just by doing like what he's doing. We're going to need probably 2 tanks to cover these sides. I'm thinking going like this, and then maybe throwing like Livian down on this side, and then just kind of swarming him with Wrath and Deimos like before. And hopefully be able to put out enough damage to kill him quickly and hopefully not die when he does his big smack. Oh, we're looking okay. That's looking fine. As long as she can hold the block, we'll be okay. They will start sending from this side as well soon. And I think they spawn like really annoying people from the top. Yeah. Not sure if I want to put a dude up there or not. Just let these guys kind of merge. Because they kind of morph together and they start doing some insane damage to your team. Hopefully we can nuke him down before they're a problem. I mean, right now... I mean, I could... Here, let's throw a little cheesy strat at him and delay them for like 8 seconds. Because if he dies, it's no big deal. He will just stay alive for a little bit. Even though he's doing okay right now, he's actually kind of staying alive. Dying. Big smack. No one died. We're doing okay. He's actually doing a pretty decent job. We're going to go ahead and pop Deimos. I'm going to pop his ult as well. And it looks like we might actually just go ahead and sneak this one out. He did die. As you can see, he's dead now. But he's staying alive, letting those guys just kind of smack on him. Those dudes do a freakish amount of damage. If they start getting to your guys, it's a problem. So we kind of got lucky there and snuck that one out. Took him out a little bit fast. That's good though. You have to stack up on that boss. If you let him sit there for a long time, he just starts summoning more and more and more and more enemies, and it becomes dang near impossible to keep those from healing him up. So I think we did pretty good. There's obviously no way in crap we're going stage 14 right now, like almost 100,000 jump. So the jump from 10 to 11 wasn't that big, but 11 to 12 was massive. 12 to 13 was pretty big, and then 13 to 14 is another freaking massive. We've gained like 200,000 power in 4 stages, but we got it done. So I feel a little bit redeemed at least. We got back a little bit of progress. That'll be nice. Being able to farm up some of these will be good. I definitely need more better artifacts on the account. So all in all, I'd say pretty good. We did get kind of crapped on in the promotion raid, but I mean, I kind of figured fighters was going to be the hardest one of the 3. I was kind of shocked that endurance was so tough, but I remember the placement timing being very difficult for me. So that's something we'll probably have to figure out. I mean, A5 Wrath would make that very doable because he could heal himself and I wouldn't have to worry about him ticking out and dying, and that would be nice. Obviously, it would make him a little bit stronger too to be awakened 5 times, but I mean, not for today. Not for today. Maybe he could have done Deimos. Deimos might have faster DPS. Whatever. We'll worry about that on a different day. For today, we've done what we wanted to do. I've made progress in the campaign. We started Chapter 5, finished that one pretty soon. Promotion raid, we did get Marksmen's done, which is nice. And then the Artifact Material raid, gained quite a bit of progress there. Got up to being able to farm the Reds, so that's really great. They're nice for doing things like the Brave Conquest event. Artifact Material raid is probably one of the easier ways to get these, especially once you're farming mythic pieces, because you can farm like a bunch of those in a single run, and you can get like 60 points in a single fight, whereas with gear, you're getting mythics, you're only getting 20 points per mythic, so meteorites are definitely the easiest way to do your Brave Conquest, if you didn't know. If there's no event going on outside of it, like 4 artifacts, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, you got to pick which one you're going for. But there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.